just going to go and check on the other guys that live up this way, because I think that they're going to be a little bit worried to see whether there's anything we can actually do to help them out. Alright, this is less than 1 kilometre away now. Hi, welcome to the moon, the Quinta. We've had a little bit of an issue here, as you might already have figured out. And poor old girl, I was right in the firing line. Looking up at the Quinta from the village and the rather large smoke cloud. Today is the village fete, so we're going to wander down and see what that looks like. Well, here comes the Spanish Canadair. Let's see where he's going. He's coming right around. Is he going to turn into Gonçalo? The Quinta da Fraga, which is just the other side of Gonçalo, has been evacuated, and you can see the state of the sky. It's looking absolutely apocalyptic. Let's go up the hill a bit. Sorry, driving straight into the sun. Look at that. This is the view from Seixamarao up to the Quinta. Right, I'll switch you off and we'll go back up and have a look. I'm just going to go and check on the other guys that live up this way, because I think that they're going to be a little bit worried to see whether there's anything we can actually do to help them out. It's suddenly gone really twilighty. Let's go and ask these guys if everything's alright. Okay, you can see they've got their things ready, which is probably sensible. And the worst comes to the worst, frankly, I shall put the hoses on and just get into the truck, move that out of the way. Okay, so that has really just confirmed what I wanted to know. They've all evacuated from here. Apparently the fire is coming up rather quickly, so I'm actually going to say that discretion is the better part of valor, and I'm gonna turn around. Now, coincidentally, there's another fire that started down in Gaia, which is down in the valley, and you can't help but think, well, how come all of these fires are starting at the same time? We've got one over towards Guarda, we've got one in Gaia, and we've got one over the other side of the hill in Gonçalo. Right, this is getting very close now. I'm just going to go and have a little look and see whether we need to think about getting out of here for the moment. Alright, this is less than 1 kilometre away now. We've taken the decision to evacuate. You can see the flames there. Very, very, very close. Our last touch. Put a hose on to hopefully just keep the humidity up. I don't think it's going to come this far, but if it does, might just slow things down. Anyway, now it's time to go. Right, Let's go down to the village. You can see I've got the spray of water going onto the house. Hopefully that might just do something. And we have a pussycat in the car. Hello, pussycat. Apparently the Serra da Estrela fire was started by 3 kids. They'd got drunk and they decided they were a bit cold, so they'd have a fire. Well, at the moment they're trying to make everyone leave the village to go to Guarda, and there's a lot of resistance. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot. It's actually really cold, so I'm shivering. Well, good morning, welcome to Seixamarel. As you can see, we're in a wildfire. That's the Quinta up there. The fire's passed through it, and obviously we can't go up there at the moment, but I suspect that's the truck burning up there, a slightly brighter flame. I'm hoping at this moment that the houses are intact. I swear, just yesterday we had the parade. Less than 12 hours ago, in fact. Well, the houses look intact. Small mercies if they are. Absolutely destroyed. So you tell me how 4 fires can start simultaneously, and I mean it simultaneously. Flipping heck, that caravan survived up there. So this is about 4 hours later, and you can see maybe in the distance, I'll try and zoom in, but we'll have a look later anyway, the Paliera, the little barn, has lost its roof. Tu la pailles dans la palière. Ah, le camion, oui. Au moins, on peut le voir à l'intérieur. Hein? I said that I should do a film of the interior of the truck, so I think we're about to see that. Ouais, tu le pailles dans la palière, c'était Armando. Je sais pas s'il a toujours ses ovillos. Wow.
Bon, bah c'est clair hein, maintenant.
C'est clair.
Ça a bien nettoyé.
Oh, ça a super bien nettoyé.
Ouais, ça c'est sûr. Ouais.
Ah, ça fait peur d'imaginer si on avait été dans la maison. Ça n'aurait pas été marrant. Okay, I think the truck might need a bit of work. Well, you can certainly get a good idea of the size of the place without the vegetation. This is the area that I actually cleared a while back as a bit of a fire break. You can see that was fairly ineffective with the speed of the wind. View back down to the village. There's still quite a lot of little fires going, but the fuel really has run out. See the remains of the truck up there. Again, my efforts to clear around it and put a little bit of a fire break in were just ineffective. The only thing that saved the house was we had a spray of water going on the roof all through the night. I got here this afternoon, I guess, mid-morning, and the spray was just running out. Did you know that aluminium melts at 660.3 degrees Celsius? It's quite pertinent really, because this is a load of melted aluminium, and I'm going to keep a little bit of a souvenir because it came from the truck. Now, I always wanted to do a video for you showing what was inside the truck, and the answer now is sweet all. So yes, the old girl's for sale. Bit of a problem with overheating. Just needs a decent mechanic, really. I mean, you know, what can go wrong? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the caravan that survived. Bloody lucky, I forgot about that one. Oh my god. Like walking on the moon. Very strange. If the moon had air. A bit more gravity. Well, you've got to take the positives out of it. Saved a heck of a lot of clearing up. One has to wonder whether, you know, if we'd done a little bit more, whether there'd have been a little bit less damage. Ooh, roasted pear. Not ripe.
dire.
C'est ça, sur
Elle vient d'apporter, mais elle va apporter.
Yeah.